Everyone. So this video is continuation from my previous video. So from my previous video, I have demonstrated how we can deploy our web application on AWS EC2. But one that I demonstrate was the web application that based on vanilla PHP, meaning that I'm not using any framework. So in this video, I'm going to show you how we can deploy a Laravel based application on AWS EC2. Most of the steps are the same. It's just that when we already create our account on the server, we need to run some commands. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to deploy this repo, my repo on GitHub. So I already have my Laravel application and I already push it on GitHub. So what we need to do first is actually we need to create a subdomain. So just now I create app1. That one is for the first web application based on vanilla PHP, and the second one I need to create it just for the Laravel base. So I name the subdomain as app2, and then pointing to the same server, and then save. Okay, then what's next is we need to go to Cloud Panel, go to Sites, and then what next is you need to create a new site by hitting this button. So in my case, I already create the new site. So my domain is app2arifinmzen.xyz. Okay, so if I go to this domain, okay, it will show up the hello world. Okay, so we need to do basically the same setting with the previous one, whereby we need to create the SSL certificate. Okay, go to action, and then now let's encrypt, click new let's encrypt certificate, and then make sure it is installed. Okay, and then we need to set up the database. App2, this one I make it similar, and then again make sure you keep it safely. Okay, and then hit add database. Okay, now the database is created. Okay, next up we need to create the deployment keys for this repo, and then in order to do that we need to log in to our server which has the Ubuntu username. Okay, and then go to this command, authorize key. Okay, copy this, go to the cloud panel, go to settings. Okay, this one is to ensure that we can log into this account. Okay, and then click save, and then this one exit. Now we can log into the second account. Okay, this one is the first account, and this is the second account. Okay, now we can enter the second account, which we are going to deploy the Laravel web application. So what's next is we need to create the key generator for the GitHub deployment key. SSH keygen TRSA. Okay, and then hit enter. Must be something wrong with, yep. Okay, now go to display this file, go to the home folder .sh/ide_rsa.pub. Okay, now we going to copy the second key. Okay, starting from ssh.rsa, and then go to GitHub repo, add deploy key, this one I name it similar with my application name, and then add key. Okay, next up, we need to go to the htdocs folder, cd app2. Okay, remove the index.php first. And then we need to git init remote add origin choose SSH, and then copy this one, and then hit enter, and then git pull origin main. Okay, now we have pulling all the Laravel files from my GitHub to the server. Okay, so what's next is we need to do some library dependency installation. So in order to do that, we need to go to File Manager and then go to htdocs, go to this folder, and then we need to create the env file. So click add new and then add a new file, name it as .env. Okay, later on we need to copy paste the content of our env file from the development to the production. Okay, so I just copy and then paste it here, and then I might want to change some of the settings. Localhost, this one should be app2 .arifin.mzen.xyz, and database name is app2. Username is the one that I saved here before. And password. And I might want to change the app name. Then save. Okay, next I need to run php artisan key generate. Sorry, need to run this one first. Composer install. Okay. So it will install all the dependencies. Then php artisan key migrate, key generate. Okay, and then php artisan migrate. It will create all the tables into the database, and then perhaps you need to run this command if we are storing any files in our folder. PHP artisan storage link. Okay, and then here in setting we need to add /public, okay, in the root directory, and then save. Then let's see whether it works. Okay, now my Laravel application is up. Alright, so there you have it, how to deploy Laravel based application on AWS EC2. I hope this video will benefit you, and I'll see you later. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.